Good morning, everybody. I have received few doubt questions from some students. I'll be taking up. There are many, so I've just taken few today. I'll be taking up other in the next session. Okay. Yeah. All right. This is the first question. You're given a 12 by 12 by 12 centimeter cube. It's a wooden cube which is painted, and its four views are shown below. So it's painted orange and green from the cube which are provided. This wooden cube is sliced into 64 equal sized pieces. 64 equal sized pieces. 64 मतलब एक जगह से चार, दूसरी जगह पे चार, and then basically on all the four along all the four directions x, y, and z axis, you're slicing it into 4 equal parts. 64 cubes मतलब. So if this is a cube, whatever, we're slicing it here into 4 equal parts like this. Along another direction, I'll be slicing it into 4 equal parts like this. And then along another direction, I'll be slicing it into 4 equal parts. Okay. This is how that cube is divided. Of 3 by 3 by 3. Okay. How many of these small cubes will have exactly one green and one orange face? So part of this cube are painted orange and part of these cubes are painted green. You have to guess which of the cubes after slicing will have exactly one green and one orange face. Not more than one. Try solving it, we'll solve it together, okay? Try attempting it, that's what I mean. All right, chalo, let's do this. It's surprising nobody is able to do this. It's a very simple question, actually. So see, here they are painted it in this direction. So for example, if I'm taking this cube color, this color combination and this view, all right. So here, if I assume this is green face and then this is orange, then this is also orange face. What it means is, if in this kind of a combination, the cubes that have exactly one and exactly one green and orange face will be actually here. orange face, and then this will be the green one, and this will be the green one. So this kind of within this cube, this is within this view, the kind of cubes which will have exactly one green and one orange face will be located along this edge. Likewise, there will be exactly one green and one orange face happening also along this edge, which is here and here. So now, Kavya, wrong answer. You're closer, but it's wrong answer. So now, if I take another view, which is this view, or either, I mean, it can be either orange, complete orange, or complete green, but I'm taking complete green. If I'm taking this cube will have all along the edges of that cube. This cube is a view taken from downward here. So when I look at this surface, when I look at the surface which will be falling along this edge at the back, this surface at the back, and then the bottom surface, when I look at all these three surfaces together, I will be getting a green, all green cube seen like this. When I take that kind of a cube with all green surfaces, the edges, the number of edges, which has a combination of orange and green cube, like we are seeing it here. The combination of orange and green cube, like we are seeing it here, will be located along this edge, which is green and orange at the back. This edge, green and orange at the back. This is green and orange at the back. This edge, which is green, and then this surface of orange at the back, green, and then another surface of orange at the back, which is this one. And then the bottom part also along this edge. This edge, sorry, this edge and this edge. And then the bottom part also. Green and then orange surface at the back, green and then orange surface at the back. So even this edge. So there will be a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 such edges which will have a combination of green and orange on two sides, like this. Like we are seeing it here, here, and then here. So we observed in this combination, in this cube, that this edge will have exactly 2 such cubes. And there are 6 such edges. So 6 edges that have orange plus green surfaces together, multiplied by 2 cubes on each edge will be equal to 12. The correct answer is 12. Any doubts, any questions? Okay. Move to the next one. Here, the following diagram is cloned, and the clone figure is reflected along the XY axis. This diagram is cloned along the XY axis, and it is reflected along that axis. How many rectangles are presented in the resultant figure? So when you clone the diagram, it will look something like this. Let's draw that first. The new clone diagram will actually look something like this. So in this diagram, what you are supposed to guess is the number of rectangles that are formed in this diagram. Very simple. Just redrawing it again. Kavya, wrong answer. Anshi, Trisha, wrong answer. Kavya, wrong answer. Mahi, Kushi, Anvi, wrong answer. Please note, in this case, you will also be required to count the squares, okay? Even counting the squares is necessary in this question because a rectangle can be termed, a square can be termed as a rectangle, but vice versa is not true. A rectangle cannot be a square. Some diagram like this. Okay. Now within this diagram, let's count the number of squares. Number of squares will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, in this combination. Then there will be bigger squares of this 1, 2, 3. 3 is this. This is 3. And then this is 4. Okay, so 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. 10 squares. Besides this, now we'll start counting the shapes which are not squares. Okay. So the shapes which are not squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 plus 4 plus 10 plus 5. 5 is these combinations. 5 of green color. Then we'll look at another non-squares. Okay, let me do it here. No, let me do it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then overall 5, and then overall 6. Okay, 6 of these. Besides that, there will be, use a different color. Yeah, I think this will suffice. 1, 2 plus 2. Hope I'm not missing. Yeah. And then this one also. This will be a square, but I have not yet counted it. But so, no, I have counted it here. Sorry, not this. Okay. Besides this, yeah, sorry. This one. So 1, 2, anything else? No, I've counted. Plus 2 more. So 15 plus 6, 21 plus 4. So 25. 25 is the total number of rectangles that are there in this figure. Yeah, and your answer was correct. Okay. Any doubts, any questions?
Ma'am, but we have also count the squares. So rectangles are only we have to count now.
Squares are also rectangles. A rectangle is not a square. Okay. That's why. It's not true the other way around. You cannot term a square to be a rectangle. Sorry, you cannot term a rectangle to be a square, but a square can be a rectangle. Okay. Any doubts, any questions? Okay. We'll move to the next one. So here you are given pieces of a regular polygon. How many sides does the polygon have? You have to guess, you have to merge the pieces together, and you have to find out the resultant polygon will have how many number of, will have how many sides, how many sides. You don't have any simple way out. All you have to do is you have to sketch these parts together. So you start with the first part. This is the first part which we know. And this is the last part that we know, because they are the edges. They are ending like this. The black part shows clearly. So all you have to do is take clue from that. And another thing that you need to do is look at this edge. Look at this edge. How will it fit in? Where exactly will it be formed, and the dimension of this edge? I'll just erase this line so that you can see the crooked part clearly, but look at the size and dimension of this edge. How will it be combined together? You can little bit rotate it, but you cannot mirror any parts. Okay, here, just erase this part. Vishwa, wrong answer. Closer, but wrong answer. So this is how the combination will work. 7 sides. There will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 sides like this. Like I have done this here, you will have to literally see it in proportion and sketch this diagram out in your diary. So I started with the first and the last. I know that will be the ending. So I started with 1. I proportionately checked cage 1 ka, the side of 1, the dimension of that crooked edge, the broken edge of 1, where exactly it can fit in. It can fit in with 3 very easily. 5 ke saath you cannot merge it, otherwise you won't be able to use the other 3 pieces. 2 is big, 3 wala is somewhere it fits in, and 4 is small actually compared to what that side is. So I said 1 and 3 will come together. That's where 3 ka jo dusra edge hai and 2 ka first edge, the 3 ka last second edge and 2 ka first edge, they are roughly the same dimension. So that's why I said ki they both will stick together here. Yahan pe. Then I went to the other part, second ka ye wala part, and then I said okay, where does this dimension fit? This dimension was actually coming here. So I rotated for 180 degree and then I fitted in here, because ye jo bada part hai aur second ka jo dusra side hai, fourth ka second side and second ka bhi second side, they both were roughly of the same dimension if you check it. So what I did was I say fourth is rotated 180 degree and I fitted in here ulta like this, the way I have shown it here. Then I say okay, fifth ka or fourth ka, ye jo shorter side hai fourth ka, and then fifth ka edge, they are same roughly. So I said fifth will come at the last. That's how I constructed the whole thing and I sketched it out. And that's how I arrived at 7. You cannot arrive at this kind of question without sketching a diagram like this. You will have to sketch it out in your sketchbook, okay? So don't make a teeny tiny rough diagram. Actually make a bigger sketch. You will be provided enough papers for sketching, okay? Any doubts, any questions? Okay. Move to the next one. Here you have to guess how many fonts are used in the given set of words. You're given some set of words, you have to find the number of fonts that are present here. Vishwa, wrong answer. Ashwi, wrong answer. Trisha, wrong answer. Ashwi, wrong answer. Kavya, he is wrong answer. Kavya, wrong answer. In this kind of question, when these are projected on the screen and you're not sure how to do it, you have to write the letters which are different so that you can cross-check it. You will be required to literally write the words which you feel are have different fonts and then go and cross-check if you're missing out on something. Rumil, Mahi, wrong answer. Chalo, let's do it, okay? It's surprising. I don't know what has happened to you guys now. Today, sorry. Today, off today. This is first, of course, it's different. This is different. This is different. This is also different. This is different. Curvy, so different. This is also different. Angular edge, different. Sharp angular edge, not a curvy one. Okay. Yeah, so these two are same. Just write one here and then I'll write one here. They are same. Let me just write the number only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This will be 8. This is different. Yeah, so this is 6. This loads something. I've seen this earlier. This 5. This is also has come earlier. Angular 8. So 11 fonts like this. Or the H same in the last letter of the second word, the H is pointier. Second word, okay. Oh, you're talking about this letter? I'm not sure. I think you might be talking about this letter. Uh,
No, in the second line, I'm talking about this two letters in the second line.
the second line. Acha, this one.
Yes,
Okay,
the
one
last letter
second.
is a little different.
This no you are talking about, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay. 1 second. It's actually the same. It's not different. It's the same. It's happening like this. Sorry. It happens like this. It's just bigger compared to what the
No,
font
actually, the
is.
edge is pointy, and I think like in the second line, the third
This
letter,
one?
and in the third line, the last letter, the no, the last eight you've written, I think those should be considered as different category.
The second. Wait. This one? You're saying
Yes.
this no
Yes.
and this no. Yeah, so they are same. So that's what you're saying, that this and this needs to be considered as different. Is that what you're saying, right? So this
Yes.
no and this no.
Ma'am, it's the same as the fourth one, the fourth word, Vishaye, the same font. If you see the edges.
The edges are same. Ye wala, and ye wala. V is same. Right. Wo is same here. See. Yes, so it's not 8, but it's
Yeah.
4.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Yes. Yeah, so still 11 then. Still. Any doubts, any questions? Okay. Go to the next. A shopkeeper is offering discounts for the festive season. The discount is based on some series. The table depicts first 5 combinations of this series. The purchase amount and the discount are in rupees. How much is the discount for purchase of rupees 75,000? To guess the discount that one gets for the purchase of 75,000, there is some series combination involved in purchase as well as discount. It cannot be both. I mean, it says discount is in series, but if you observe, the purchase are also happening in some series combination. If you go logically below, and if you find the difference, I'm giving you a hint here, if you find the difference between these two prices, you'll find across all combinations, you will find some logical difference between them, as some series between them, between the differences, as well as some connection with the discount part also. You'll be able to find it. Sure, let's do it. Okay, it's a little bit tricky. So if I'm just extending the table further. You try answering this, I'm doing the calculations here, okay? Okay. Now, if you just start observing the difference between the purchase, so I'm just writing difference. Purchase. 301 minus 151 is 150. 301 minus 601 is, sorry, 300. 601 minus, sorry, 1201 minus 601 is 600. The difference of the next combination is 1200. The difference of the next combination is 2400. Now, if I start breaking this up, 150, 300, 600, 1200, 2400 kaise aaya? It's a multiplication of 2 as you progress further. Vishwa, correct answer. 150 multiplied by 2 will be equal to 300. 300 multiplied by 2 will be 600. 600 multiplied by 2 will be 1200. 1200 multiplied by 2 will be 2400. That's a combination which is happening. Now, I'm going to add another column. And we'll now start. So there is some progression happening here, okay? And likewise, let's just take this further only. 2400 multiplied by 2 will be 4800. 4800 multiplied by 2 will be 9600. 9600 multiplied by 2 will be 19200. 19200 multiplied by 2 will be 38400. 38400 multiplied by 2 in the next part will be, yeah, just give me a minute. 38400. 76800. What it means is कि ये जो 76800 आएगा वो ये first combination से आएगा, which means the next combination will be from 76800 to some figure 76800 का double. What it means is कि 75,000 will fit in this category. ये वाला जो last category आएगा आपका, वहां पे 76800 वाला जो category है, वहां पे 75,000 number will be fitting in. Sorry, यहाँ पे fit होगा 38400 because the next series of 76800 will be from 76800 to 76800 multiplied by 2. So ये वाला जो series है वो यहाँ पे आएगा till और 7688001 to 153601. So आपका ये ऊपर वाला जो series है ये यहाँ पे आएगा 75,000 amount. Okay. So here is the combination where I am interested in finding the discount. कि यहाँ पे कितना discount आएगा. Now I will start looking at the discount combination, all right, from this. So I'll say discount part 1949, 109, 229, 469. So if I say, chalo, let me work out something. Sorry. So 15 plus 4. No, not possible. 4, then there will be 19. 4, 19, 59. There's not a combination. But if I go by 30 minus 11, 15 into 2, 30 minus 11, 19. So 30 के बाद next आएगा 60 minus 11 works. So the 19 I'm saying is a combination of 30 minus 11. This 30 comes from 15 multiplied by 2 minus 11. 30 multiplied by 2 minus 11, 60 minus 11 will be 49. 60 multiplied by 2, 120 minus 11 will be 109. 240 minus 11 will be 229. 480 minus 11 will be 469. Likewise, I'm just going to keep on writing it. 960 minus 11, 1920 minus 11, 3840 minus 11, 7680 minus 11. So the discount which I am looking for is 7680 minus 11, which will be 7669, which is the answer that I'm looking at. Any doubts, any questions in this? It's just an exercise. You don't have to look at what kind of series it is coming out. Probably it's a geometric progression series. You don't need to get that to go to that level. All you have to do is just find the logic behind the sequence that is happening. Simple. Any doubts, any questions?
मैम ये 30 जो है हम लोगों ने वो कहाँ से लिया, सिर्फ एक बार वो एक्सप्लेन करो ना.
30 comes here, 15. ये जो 15 है multiply by 2 is 30. 30 multiply by 2 60. 60 multiply by 2 120. समझ आया?
मैम हाँ, तो 150 को पूरा 150 कैलकुलेट नहीं करना है, सिर्फ 15 ही कैलकुलेट.
हाँ मतलब see in this case what is happening, so in this case what is happening is आपको ये फिगर कहाँ से आया वो ढूंढना है. So I am just trying to run multiple combinations here. I am interested कि because I am already given the figure, मेरे को इसमें interest है. I am not interested कि 150 से वो 19 कैसे आया. So I'll just work out multiple combinations. I'll say कि okay 150 से 19 तो नहीं possible है. So let me just take 15 first. So I said 15 plus what? So 15 plus 4, फिर ये 30 plus 19 आ रहा था, नीचे 59 आ रहा था. So ऐसे वो logic नहीं बैठ रहा है यहाँ पे. So what if I double it? So 15 into 2 30. 30 का difference 19 से कितना आता है 11. Likewise I worked out for other places also. दो places का ही किया actually. 60 minus 11 किया था. So ये दोनों में 11 आ रहा था. From that assumption I said let me check others. Is it working? So it worked there. आपको इसमें ये नहीं ढूंढना है कि अभी इसका 150 से how do I get 19? You are given this combination. So here you will have to work out combinations के okay 150 से 19 नहीं हो सकता, but let me take the first two digits. 0 let me forget it. ऐसे.
ओके मैम, ओके.
Or discount by doubling it. I didn't get you. Difference of two terms is, yeah, so that also works. Okay, I get it now. So difference between these two terms is 30. Difference between these two terms is 60. इसके दोनों का difference is 90. ये दोनों का difference I think will be 120. नहीं. हाँ, sorry, this is 120 and this will be 240 difference. Yes, so even that works, definitely. So you can progressively add, जैसे इसके बाद वाला आएगा, there you will have to add 480. Likewise, you can progressively add, keep on adding it and you will also get it. Alternatively, this is also another method, but that is an easier one, I agree. Okay, any doubts, any questions? Okay, move to the next one. Here you are provided with two gears. There is a red arrow in both the gears A and B. You're also given the direction in which the gear A and gear B are moving. One is clockwise and one is anti-clockwise. You have to find how many complete rotation does gear B will have to make for the arrows to meet. You have to guess how many rotation does the gear B will have to make in order for the arrows to meet. Gear B has 8 spokes. These are spokes I'm saying. And gear A has 11 spokes. In this case, and it worked for me, what you could do is you can actually draw this diagram in your sketchbook, multiple circle. ऐसा 2 circle का diagram आप सिर्फ draw करो, ये वाला और ये वाला. उसमें, I mean, keep on drawing the arrow, that is okay. If you draw, if you don't draw also, that is okay. It's not necessary. Just draw the spokes. Just draw the spokes, that's it. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Once you have done this, और आप एक ही का ही ड्रॉ करोगे तो भी चलेगा इसमें. Once you have done this, all you need to do is start with the number, start numbering it. Don't number A and B simultaneously to check the circular part. All you need to do here is keep on numbering it, like we have to get the complete rotation that gear B does. So what I will do is from this position where it is, wherever it is right now, I will say in the first rotation, this is going to move in this direction. So ये मेरा first आएगा, ये second आएगा, ये third आएगा. So as it is moving, as it's moving from one spoke to other spoke to other spoke. Okay, I'm just counting it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So till this part, ये वाला जो part है आपका, वहां तक B will have one rotation. Okay, so B will complete one rotation at this spoke. So I'll say one first, it will end here. Next, I will keep on doing this exercise and start getting के multiple ways में कहाँ पे B रुकता है. So after that, I will say it will start again from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. After that, this is the second rotation where B will complete the second rotation. This is the location where B will complete the second rotation. Let me use a different color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is the place where B will complete the third rotation. I should write it somewhere, 3. Okay. Just 1 second. This is second rotation and this is first rotation. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the place where B will complete the fourth rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, fifth rotation. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sixth rotation. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Seventh rotation will come here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eighth rotation will come. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ninth rotation will come here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. यहाँ पे आपका 10th rotation आएगा, which means at the 10th rotation, this red arrow will meet this arrow. So the answer is 10. Any doubts, any questions? Like I have done this exercise of marking the rotations, you will have to make a diagram like this, a bigger diagram, of course, not the small diagram, and then do the same exercise of marking the spokes where after one rotation, second rotation, third rotation, like we did it here, where exactly will the arrow meet. Any doubts, any questions? Okay. Here you're given a figure. Some cuts are made in the circle, and you have to find which are the how many number of triangles whose three corners are formed by the three circles, like it is shown in figure 2. How many such triangles like we see in figure 2 can we find in this figure 1? Here, there are some circles cut. Now, where exactly do we find triangles like we are seen in this figure 2, this kind of triangles? Where exactly do we find it in figure 1? That's what you have to say. For example, I'll just give you one example here. This is a triangle that is being formed like how we see in figure 2. Likewise, how many such triangles do we find in this whole figure 1? Is it clear, Kavya? Tanvi, wrong answer. Anshi, wrong answer. Kavya, correct answer. Vishwa, wrong answer. Shimoli, wrong answer. Sanchi, wrong answer. Trisha, correct answer. Ashvi, wrong answer. All right, let's do this. The kind of triangles that we find here will go column by column. Okay, that's easier. One, this is 1, this is 2. 3, 4. 4, 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. So likewise, we get 10 such triangles. Any doubts, any questions? Here, how will it be 11? Can you explain? Yeah, please draw on the screen. So that one. Ideally, it should be 11. That actually works. Sorry. But they have not considered this when they gave the answer key. When they gave the answer key, they had not considered this big triangle. Ideally, it should be 11. And nobody has raised this, but good observation. All right. Chalo, we'll move to the next one. Any doubts, any questions? Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's just take this last question. Or, yeah, let's just do it next time because this will take some time. This will also take some time. This will also take some time. Yeah, let's just start the next session from this question. This will actually take a lot of time. Okay. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much.